Tonight is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever.
When Kaitlyn told me she had met someone in Denver, I honestly thought of him as Colorado Kyle. The first time I met Kyle, I was impressed about how independent yet outgoing he was. Like, he was this independent mountain man doing his thing, but he genuinely cared about listening to you and getting to know you as a person.
Believe it or not, Kyle is a mechanical engineer. He thinks he's cool, but really he's just another engine nerd.
Kaitlyn Littlefield McDonald, I love you. I, Kyle, stand here today ready to take you, Kaitlyn, to be my wife, best friend, and lifelong wine, knife, Yahtzee partner. Oh my goodness. A quick story. A year ago, I thought it would be a good idea to make a list of things for Kaitlyn to help with around the house, because I felt like I was carrying the weight for both of us, and thought this was a good way to get her involved. She completed the 3 items and didn't complain. And the next day, guess who also wakes up with the new list? Now, I can't promise to love you perfectly, so I will love you messily, overwhelmingly, and unconditionally. Wherever we go, we'll go together. Because when I'm with you, I'm home.
Kyle, I feel so lucky and grateful to be standing here with you today. You are my best friend, my soulmate, the love of my life, and what feels like the missing piece. You are the person I waited for, and you were so worth the wait. I knew after the first day we met that our connection was special and that you were going to be someone important in my life. I remember the instant comfort I felt in your presence and how I had never before felt so seen, heard, and understood. Sitting across the table from you that night was the first time I had felt at home since moving to Colorado. Since that day, you've shown me that home isn't a place, it's a person. You are where I feel safe, accepted, and loved. You are my home. Kyle, today I choose you without reservation, and I will choose you every single day until my last day on earth.
Well, one of the biggest joys that I've ever had, excuse me, was playing ball with Kyle on the same court. Dribbling the basketball down the court, looking over, shit, here's my son. So I don't know how much you remember that, but really, really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever been in New Mexico, but there are maybe thousands of billboards. One of the billboards said, "Never stop being a father." And it just kind of caught me. I thought, wow, that's really pretty cool. So Kyle and Kaitlyn, you're stuck with me as your father, and I'm never gonna stop being a father.
When Kaitlyn was a baby, or like 2 years old, when she'd see me crying, she would say, "Mom, are you happy, sad?" And Kaitlyn, I am happy, sad tonight.
I remember I was fortunate to be there when she was born.
Let's get a close-up of Kaitlyn. There's Kaitlyn staring right into the camera. Beautiful little girl. Kaitlyn Littlefield, born at 3:42, May 9th.
And I remember the nurse wrapping her up and then right away putting her in my hands. Now, I looked at her and she was so beautiful. I was overwhelmed. You know, all of us have these moments in time that you experience and you walk through and you're changed forever. You can't put words to it, but there was a stream of thought I had, and it was this: I will do anything for Kaitlyn. I will do anything. I would give my life up for her. In my world, that's pretty close to unconditional love, I think. Kyle, you've joined our family. You're a son. Cindy, Claire, and I give you our unconditional love.
Take good care of her.
You spend a little time around them, it's easy to see how much they care for each other. Actually, chances are, if you go over to their house, you'll see short little love notes that they leave for each other for no other reason, just to let them know how much they care. You may kiss the bride.
Way to go, Mrs. Ludwig.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Ludwig.
It means the world to us that each of you have traveled both near and far to be with us.
I remember Kyle mentioned he wanted to marry Kaitlyn. I was thrilled. I would constantly badger him, asking him when he was going to propose. He would say, "It's going to happen soon. We've talked about it." To encourage Kyle to get the ball rolling, for months on end, I would ask Kaitlyn, "Can I see your left hand?" I would take her hand and say, "Man, something's missing." Finally, Kyle proposed in December 2020. I vividly remember promptly receiving a text message from Kaitlyn, "Dan, asked to see my left hand." She sent a picture of her hand, engagement ring placed perfectly on her ring finger. To Kaitlyn, "Can you please show me and everyone here your left hand?"